Chinese chess, how to play. The object of the game is to get your opponent's general in a position where it is left with no option but to be captured in the next move. This is called a checkmate. Lay out the board, and each player picks a color and places their pieces on the intersecting lines as shown. Take note that the symbols for each color are slightly different. On each side of the board, against the back edge, is a 3x3 area with an X shape that is called the palace. In the center of the board, dividing the two opposing sides, is the river. Pieces may cross the river unless their movement says otherwise. Pick a player to go first, then turns alternate. On your turn, you must move one piece, then your opponent goes. Pieces can capture opponent's pieces by using their normal moves and landing on a point occupied by an enemy piece. Captured pieces are removed from the game and may no longer be used. The general may move only one point either vertically or horizontally, but not diagonally, and is confined to the 9 points within the palace. Also, a general may not move into a column which is occupied by the enemy general unless there is at least one piece positioned in between. The guard moves 1 point diagonally and is confined to the palace. The elephant moves exactly 2 points in any diagonal direction and may not jump over intervening pieces or cross the river. The horse moves 1 point horizontally or vertically to a vacant point, and then 1 point diagonally. It may not jump another piece. The chariot moves as many points as it wishes horizontally or vertically. It cannot jump over pieces in its path. The cannon moves as many points as it wishes horizontally or vertically. To capture, however, a cannon must jump over exactly one piece of any color along its line of movement. The soldier moves 1 point forward towards the enemy's side of the board. Once a soldier has crossed the river, it is allowed to move 1 point forward or 1 point horizontally. A soldier may never move backwards. If your general is in danger of being captured on the next move, that general is in check, and your opponent must say check. You must now either move your general out of check, block the check, or capture the piece threatening check. If you are unable to do so without escaping capture on the following turn, then your opponent has checkmated you and they win the game. If you force your opponent to repeat their move by repeating your move a second time, you must break the cycle with a different move on your next turn. If you check your opponent 3 times in a row in a way that repeats their positions, then your opponent must forfeit and you win.